I'd be voted for most likely to fart by accident in public. What? Oh, hello. All right. Welcome to Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Good morning, good afternoon. Here's the latest. The Grammys. The Grammy nominations are out. And the 64th annual Grammys are happening, and the nominations will shock you. The idea is simple. Every day, Monday through Friday, I go live for about 10 minutes. I want to help you look good, feel good, and smell good. So, this episode will be about the Grammy nominations. And my friends are watching behind the scenes. They're on Instagram at Safe New Media. Currently, right now, that link there on Instagram is marketing related, because that's one of the ways that I contribute to society is helping businesses to get more customers. That's what I do for one of the ways I contribute. And the other way I contribute is have a new record. All right, I'm going to play you 15 seconds of my new single, and you can watch the full video. You can watch the full video. First of all, my friends can find me at savenewmedia.com/XOXO. And on Discord, you can find me at this username. All right. I'm going to show you a video, just 15 seconds of my video for the Love Cascade. And you can watch the full video at savenewmedia.com/surplus. I'll do that by the end of today's show. All right. So, Grammy nominations. The Grammys, the 64th Grammys, 2022 Grammys. This is always fun because we like to see whose music is doing is getting attention, getting listeners, and it's surprising that there's a couple things like Kanye West is nominated for Donda, and I think that's no big surprise. But one of the things we're seeing is that people who we thought might be canceled are not actually canceled. Or, for example, Dave Chappelle is not canceled. He's up for a Grammy. Dave Chappelle and Louis C.K. Dave Chappelle was never going to be canceled, but there was a situation where he upset some people, but we knew he wasn't going to be canceled. He's too funny. And Louis C.K. is also very funny, and I think we forgive Louis C.K. for he got in trouble a while back for some bad behavior, but he's up for a Grammy too. These are funny guys. Dave Chappelle is hilarious, and he did a piece called 846. Did you guys see it? It was really good. he it wasn't really comedy so much as it was just Dave Chappelle, like, being himself. I think we love that about him because he was just, honest. And, so he's up for a Grammy for that. So that was cool. And, beside all right, these are not predictions. These are not predictions, but these are some of the nominations that are that are I think have a good chance of winning. Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney um, is up for a Grammy for Best Rock Album for his McCartney 3. Paul McCartney, he is one of the greatest songwriters ever. I think there's no question about that. Um, and he did some collaborations for the remix of this McCartney 3 album that were really interesting. There are some indie artists who did their versions of his songs that they were really, um, really good. There was one, I don't know, there was one in particular that I liked. There's a couple of versions of his songs that I really liked that were done by indie artists. But he's up for Best Rock Album. Also, Foo Fighters are up for Best Rock Album. Have you guys listened to for Best Alternative Album? Fleet Foxes are up for Best Alternative Album. They have this record called Shore. I like Fleet Foxes. They're really good. There's another Best Alternative. There's another nomination for Best Alternative Album. Halsey has a record that was produced by Trent Reznor. Her album, If I Can't Have Love, what was it? It's a long title. If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power, something like that. It was produced by Trent Reznor. I honestly, I want to know if you guys like that record. I can't really listen to Trent Reznor's music anymore like I used to. And that album, that Halsey album, I listened to some of it, but it sounded so much like Nine Inch Nails with a girl vocalist that it was it's basically a Nine Inch Nails album. Am I wrong? Do you think, am I the only one that thinks that? So anyway, if if that Halsey record wins, it'd be like a win for Trent Reznor. And it's good though. I mean, everything that's nominated is I don't think anyone, can say anything bad about any of the nominations, except there are people that are weird about the Marilyn Manson collaboration with Ye for the song Jail. I don't think he was credited as a songwriter, but he performed on the song. And it could win. I don't know. I think everyone should be given another chance. And I don't know Marilyn Manson personally, obviously, but he's been accused of some bad things, and I don't know, but he was at one of Kanye's Sunday services singing. People surprise me. Everyone, I think everyone should have a chance because you can always change your mind. If you mess up, you can always change your mind. You can always change your actions, but it still doesn't take away from a good musical performance. So maybe it'll win. Jail is up for Best Rap Song, and Donda might very likely win. So a couple other things I'm rooting for. Harry Connick Jr. Do you know that? Do you know Harry Connick Jr. Has a roots gospel album, and he's up for a Grammy. Alone with My Faith. Um, and another thing that I'm rooting for is Dune, the Dune soundtrack. Did you guys see the movie Dune? It was excellent. Dune has a crazy history. Like, they were trying to make this movie for ages, and the version that came out in '94. I was a little boy when I saw it. And I thought it was cool to watch, but it didn't do that well in theaters, and I guess it didn't do that well. It was cut too short. David Lynch directed it, and he took his name off of it because he didn't get final edit. But the new version of Dune is really good. So the soundtrack is up for a Grammy. All right, so the Grammys are going to be on CBS on March 14th at Staples Center. Did you know that Staples Center is going to be renamed Crypto.com Center? Yeah, Crypto.com bought the rights to name Staples Center, to rename it. It's going to be Crypto. I'm not sure when, but it's going to be Crypto.com Center. Crazy things. We're in some crazy times. All right, so another thing I'm rooting for before I let you go is Dan Snaith. Did I say your name right, Dan? AKA Caribou, has this song called "You Can Do It." That's up for best electronic dance song. And the video is just a bunch of dogs. It's so cute. I love it. All right, so if you want to feel good, check out "You Can Do It" by Caribou. The video is really joyful. Dogs make us happy. Did you know that dogs have a symbiotic relationship with humans that I think, has given them an edge? It helps them to get food easier, and it helps us. I think I, it's fascinating. But anyway, dogs. I love dogs. So the video is a bunch of dogs, and the song is really happy too. So you can do it, and you can do it. I want that to be the takeaway. You can do it. And if you want someday to win a Grammy, you can do it. You can. If any of these people that are nominated can win a Grammy, you can do it too. That's my message. You can do it. All right, so I hope that song wins. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. It's not a prediction, but it's possible. All right, so that's what's happening. That's everything you need to know and less about the Grammys, the 64th annual Grammys. So that's happening. All right, I'm going to play you 15 seconds of my single, The Love Cascade. You can watch the full video. I don't have this set up where I can play the full video, but you can watch the full video at safenewmedia.com. Hang on a sec. /surplus. That's the name of the name of the record. The record will be out next year in January, but the single is out actually December 24th. It'll be out, but you can pre-order it on the day after Thanksgiving. And there's an NFT for this song. There is a music NFT. There's actually 7 out of 7. And if you want to know more about that, send me a message, leave a comment. All right, here it is. You can watch the full video at safememedia.com/surplus. But here is 15 seconds of my song, The Love Cascade.
In the last days, divisions apart from the love cascade. Motives met with the mark of Cain apart from the love cascade.
That's it for right now. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Smash that subscribe button. All right, we're all going to make it. I have spoken.